If you're an Unreal Engine user, you know that one of the most difficult aspects of using Unreal Engine as a filmmaking tool is the notoriously complicated process of adjusting the editor's settings to get the maximum quality out of your scene. There are so many hidden, tedious settings, console variables, and parameters that it can be a daunting task, especially for beginners. But why is it so complicated? Well, it's important to keep in mind that Unreal Engine is first and foremost a game engine. That means that it ships with settings designed to make it look as good as possible on screen, but with the ultimate priority being placed on performance. That is, to be able to achieve the desired frame rates of gamers without sacrificing visual fidelity too much. This has always been the trade-off with game engines since the first games were created. In recent years, Epic Games has made some incredible strides in real-time technology and its ability to create photorealistic scenes that allow for interactive viewing of a scene's final look in real time, propelling Unreal Engine into the spotlight of the film industry through virtual production. LODs, or levels of detail, have been eliminated by Nanite, and brute force ray traced global illumination has been eliminated for the most part by Lumen. These advancements have progressed to the point where they're no longer significant trade-offs, and instead only increase performance while maximizing visual fidelity for the most part. But even with these incredible advances in real-time technology, there's still a trade-off happening, especially if you're using the engine's out-of-the-box settings. As a result, it's up to us as filmmakers, VFX artists, or game cinematics creators to optimize our scenes for our particular use, which is cinematics. Unfortunately, with Unreal Engine's current design, this means hunting through the engine to find small, tedious, hidden settings, parameters, and console commands which allow us to prioritize quality over game performance. So that's why we've created a brand new plugin called LightForge. LightForge allows you to quickly and easily maximize your scene's quality with just 3 clicks, while still maintaining the maximum performance possible. LightForge automatically adjusts your project and scene settings to boost the quality of your lighting, reflections, motion blur, depth of field, render quality, and more. LightForge also provides a quick rendering solution with the included render presets. These presets allow you to easily and quickly render any scene from Unreal Engine with just a few clicks, and allow you to achieve the maximum quality possible. Now, for those of you who like to do things your own way, LightForge also conveniently exposes important settings for lumen and path tracing directly in its interface so that you can easily modify the look and quality of your scene from one central place. It also provides the Nanite mesh optimization features offered in Path Tracer Pro for the quick conversion of meshes to allow for the use of ray trace shadows, high quality path trace rendering, and the use of Nanite when in lit mode all at the same time. Path Tracer Pro, which is LightForge's predecessor, previously cost $9.99, but it's now being offered 100% free. So I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to download that. Now, for those of you who previously purchased Path Tracer Pro, LightForge will be given to you free of charge as a thank you for using our product and for supporting us, so check your downloads tab on the boundless-resource.com dashboard page to get free access to LightForge. We try our best to provide excellent value for you guys and to continue to provide value with our new products and updates, so thanks again to everyone who has supported us so far. It really means a lot that you trust us to aid in your workflow. So LightForge is now available at the link in the description below, and I highly recommend you check it out because it's going to save you hours upon hours of tedious work and a ton of headache. And not only that, but through our extensive research and testing, we've identified the absolute best render and quality settings possible. So you'll also have access to those settings right at your fingertips. So now I want to go over the details of how to use this plugin, how I like to use it personally in my own projects, and all of its capabilities. So with that, let's get started. So I'm inside the project file for the LightForge promo video that I created, and the first thing that I want to do is just show you guys how quickly we can use LightForge to optimize and maximize the quality in our scene and also get a render going in any of our projects. Okay, so to enable LightForge, we're going to go up to Edit and then go into Plugins, and I'm just going to type in LightForge, and we can just click here. We're going to have to restart our engine to enable the plugin. And once you've done that, LightForge will load up as its own window. And I like to dock it right over here by the world outliner so it's easy and convenient to get to. So the first thing that I want to do is turn on path tracing for my scene. I don't currently have it enabled, as you can see right here in our LightForge window. But before I get started with any of this stuff, I'm actually going to set a timer to see how long it takes me to optimize this scene. So as you can see, I mean, our scene looks decent, but the lighting doesn't really match. It's not really looking that good. We have a lot of improvements that we can make here. So what I'm going to do is start by enabling path tracing, and we'll get this timer started and see how long it takes. All right, so I'm going to click on enable path tracing. I'm going to click OK, and we're going to restart the engine. All right, and our scene is back up and running. And what I'm going to do now is add a post-process volume into our scene here. You can put it anywhere. And I'm going to go up here, select my post-process volume. I'm going to click on optimize for my path tracing settings. And then I'm going to go and hit optimize for our lumen settings. And look at that, we have an amazing improvement in our scene. And then all I have to do is go in here, and to fix this weird shadowing issue, I'm just going to click on set for this nanite mode. And now you can see our scene is fully fixed. We have really nice lighting in here. It's looking really good. And if I want to render my scene, I can go into my sequencer, click here, and LightForge comes preloaded with these really nice render presets. So I can just choose one of these render presets. I'm going to do deferred no render paths, and I can click here. I will set my output path, make a new folder, and set my resolution, and I'm good to go. And I can click render, and in that amount of time, it was about exactly 2.5 minutes for me to fully optimize my scene. I could also render this using path tracing if I chose. So if we go into our Cine Camera Actor here, we can see that's what it looks like in path tracing mode. That's what it looks like in lit mode. Obviously, I don't have the sky sphere set up properly for path tracing. We get some incredible results using either lit mode or path tracing mode. I'll show you the result of the deferred rendering on screen right now. And you can see that we get some really amazing quality out of Unreal Engine here, using those render presets in conjunction with the LightForge optimization. So I also went back into this project and reset it to its default settings, and then I manually optimized the scene to get it to the same level and quality as I did with LightForge. It actually took me 10 times as long to accomplish this process, so it took me between 20 and 25 minutes to get the scene to the same point, and that's just the time savings that I got from optimizing the project after it's already built. That's not even including all of the time that you save navigating into your post-process volume, navigating through all of your project settings, and developing the look of your scene as you go. That's just taking a finished scene and then optimizing it from that point. So LightForge is going to save you a ton of time on every single project that you do, and it's going to get your project to a really good place very quickly. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys really quickly how fast this can be and how easy it is to get really good looking results out of Unreal Engine with just a few clicks using LightForge. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future courses, plugins, or videos, let me know in the comments. So thanks again for watching, and have a good one, guys.